Hello, Terranova Lyceum and Hello World. I'm your host, Dalva, and for October 24th, I always have to look because I can never remember. 24th, 25th, and 26th. You'd think I would, know what day it is, but for October 24th, October 25th, and October 26th, we are going to be drawing cards from the Gateway Oracle card deck by Denise Lynn, my favorite and yours. This week's a little special. We do have a new moon in Scorpio, the 25th, and that will also be a partial solar eclipse. So some of our folks in the world will be able to see that. I don't think we'll be able to see it here in the U.S. So that's coming up. So now's the time to set your intentions and really get focused. So again, modeling what Kim did, I've already got my cards laid out here. So again, you don't have to watch me shuffling. Before we get started with that, let's take a nice deep cleansing breath in. Let it go and let it flow. So, let me show you the deck. I always like to show you all the deck just in case you're in the market for a new one. Here is the back of it. Oops, a little bit of glare. There we go. This pretty mountain landscape behind here. Sunrise. And we've got all this fun artwork. Okay. Isn't that pretty? All right. Let's see what the universe has to say to us for this week and for this upcoming for the new moon, of course. I just love synchronicity. I just love the universe gives us all these wonderful messages, and they're always so perfectly timed. But why wouldn't they be, right? So our first card is Opening to Love, and it says, my heart is open. So love comes in many, many different forms. I'm feeling like this covers all of it. So this could be a new romance, this could be a new partnership at work, a new cooperative relationship, maybe with another coworker, maybe a renewal, I'll get the word out in a minute. Of an old relationship, maybe. I feel like that's even in the cards, but I say old, but it won't be, because if it happened years ago, then you're both different people now, so it would still be new. It's just someone that's familiar. This may be a karmic relationship of some kind, where there's something to be learned, or karma to be released. But I feel this feels positive to me, that whatever is coming in, whatever love that we're being asked to open ourselves to, this is for our highest good. This is for our learning. This is for our growth. This is a positive. You don't have to do anything to deserve love. Okay, it's like the air you breathe. It's there. All you have to do is take it in. Okay, or leave yourself open to taking it in. I know a lot of folks struggle with self-love. A lot of people struggle with feelings of deserving, or feeling, I don't like to use the word deserve, but feelings of worthiness. There we go. Like feelings of worthiness. You don't have to struggle. This is something that's freely available to you. If you like the word deserve, you do deserve it. This is necessary. This is necessary for your learning and your growth and your evolution as a soul, as air and water and sunlight is for your body. Okay, so if you feel any resistance around this may be a call to work on that, or to maybe go into a meditation, or into prayer, or counseling, or any other tools that you may need to help you get to the root of that resistance to love. But this is coming in, and I'm really thinking here with this new moon, like the combination of that together. Just all you gotta do is open yourself to receive, and that brings us to our second card, which is Starting Fresh. And I love this beautiful artwork. It looks like four seasons in the little yin and yang symbol here, and it says, "A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life." Okay, new moons are new beginnings. New love can bring new beginnings. Okay, new love can change us. Being open to love and feeling love can change us, and that can be a fresh start. So I feel like those two go together. This may be coming somewhere else too. Maybe you're starting a new career. Maybe you are starting a new project. Maybe you are in the process of relocation. I'm feeling that relocation, a new home, a new way of being in the world. And that just popped in my head. Maybe some folks are finally coming out. I don't know where that came from, but maybe that's a part of the message if that resonates with you. But we're being asked to begin again, and there's new beginnings coming, and that's a very positive thing. And that we can also look at your choices. If you had a fresh start and you're getting one, would you make the same choices that you made before? Okay, so maybe this is some reflection going on as well. Yeah, so go ahead and get clear on your intentions. Look clear on your intentions, and kind of open yourself up. We got some positive, transformative energy coming through, which will ultimately lead to this third card. I'm not fond of the phrasing of it, but giving birth. It's an interesting little. I'm not sure what she's in. It looks like one of those little gel pack things, right? It says, "I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world." So receiving and starting over. So like that receiving and then taking action is going to bring about this. This feels like, literally, I guess you could be giving birth, but this feels more like a creative endeavor. Actually, it feels a lot like Kim's card from the other week, where we're being asked to share our gifts with the world. And that's what this feels like, whatever that is, whether that's painting, writing. I always think about the arts, but it could be, like I said, a new career where you're going into counseling, or you're going into some sort of a teaching. So starting over, but you're bringing a gift into a community, okay, or you're bringing a skill set into a community. I'm feeling that as well. It could also, again, like I said, be a creative endeavor: painting, writing, music, landscaping. Maybe you're growing things. It's not quite the season for it here in the northern hemisphere, but you get the idea. This sort of influx of love and this sort of fresh start is going to stir this up, and the world needs this. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world, and the world needs it. Okay, so again, I'm just looking at these, and it's all the sort of new, fresh, starting over, bringing things into existence. It's very in alignment with the Scorpio new moon. Of course, Scorpio energy is very potent. Not everyone. I don't want to say that. I think sometimes it's challenging for folks to sort of take that in, because it runs on the principle, being the opposite of Taurus. Taurus is all about springtime and growth, and Scorpio energy is a lot about, there are certain things that have to die for other things to live, and sometimes we have to make those choices. And I don't necessarily mean that in some sort of literal physical sense, but giving up a bad habit so you can have better health. And it sounds really easy when I say it, but it's a very difficult process, especially if there's an emotional attachment to that habit, right? But that's just a for instance. So we're dealing with that energy, and if any energy can bring this sort of into you, this is the time. This is the time for that. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, want to chat about the new moon, want to tell us what your intentions are, please put that in the chat below. And when I say chat, I don't mean the YouTube. We're over at Terra Nouveau, but my folks on YouTube can come join the website and post that below. And just let us know what's going on, what's changing and growing, and what are you opening yourself up to this Scorpio season. All right. Well, I hope everyone has a fantastic week, and I will talk to y'all again soon. Bye for now.